That's right. He knows I am hot as fish grease with him. We have been doing open mic night since pre-COVID. We have been knowing Justin since we got here. And Justin just decided to show up a month ago with all this amazingness. And now he is getting ready to leave us. But that's what happens in the military. We're used to it. May we wish you the best. This is your last one, right? All right, so we wish you the best on your future endeavors. You go on and continue to be the amazing person I have got to know and that Nick has got to know. We're so proud of you, and thank you for blessing our stage, even if it was just for a short time. Round of applause again, my people. We brought you here. We brought you here. Now we're going to bring you back up here. So I don't know if you guys remember, we had a comedian that kind of fooled us. We didn't know what was going on. And he got up here and straight started dancing. We felt like we was in the club somewhere. I felt like we had been bamboozled. We didn't know he was coming back, but look who decided to come back and see us again. So we're going to let Mr. Clyde come on up here and grace our stage again. Here he come again. Here he come with this damn cane.
No, like really.
But no, he really is cane.
First off, in the click you claim. West side when we ride, then we pop again. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust some bad boys, for life. Plus, don't be trying to see me beat hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some more. We keep on coming while we running for your cube steady. Keep on busting at the boots, you know the rules. Little Caesar, go ask your homie how I leave you. Get your young ass up, leave you in peace. Now be deceased. Little kid, don't run with real cheese. Quick to snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So peace, I let the throw his own for love. Don't let the west side ride the night. Bad boy, get your cat pit. You know
You did too much.
Glocks when you see Tupac.
Hey.
Call cops when you see Tupac.
Hey.
Who shot me but your boss couldn't finish? Now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. I'ma tell you, I'm tired.
You tired?
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. So, first of all, you click no. So, I just want to say thank y'all for having me back. Appreciate it. If y'all hear some of the same stuff I said last time, it's y'all fault. Again, thank you. I appreciate you wearing your ass-kicking shoes today.
Yes! I appreciate you noticing them.
Oh, of course I noticed.
Come on.
Turn this mic back on. How long? This like okay, that's better, sort of. All right. And I appreciate you telling us how you got a Caprice outside. Because I don't know if y'all seen the recent studies. 40% of drive-bys are done in a Caprice. So watch this one. Okay. And I think Fisher Price, they got the news and they're like trying to capitalize on it, so they have the Fisher Price My First Drive-By Kit. It's got a chopper, a gold chain, teardrop tattoo, and a little white electronic Caprice that you can just drive 2 miles per hour. Your kids can just go fuck it up the neighborhood like that. Can do that. So, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Because he mentioned, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. I didn't know if I was gonna tell. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. All right. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you what happened because he already told you I had cancer. But what happens is I had cancer. All right. So this is the thing. Had cancer. Okay. But when I first went to the doctor, what I didn't have was insurance. So they were like, "Oh no, you just got like a pinched nerve in your back." Because they was like, "I don't know how we're gonna pay for this. Just tell them anything." But anyway, so moving along. Fast forward a year or two. Well, a year. Found out that I actually do have cancer. Now this is the thing. When I got diagnosed with cancer, they told me, they said, "Well, it's cancer, but we don't know what kind of cancer it is. Because it looks like there's one kind of cancer, but because we've never seen it in black people, we're going to say you don't have that kind of cancer." I was like, oh shit, cancer's racist? God damn! Who the hell knew that? That's why it's the new celebrity illness, you know? Because first you had AIDS, and everybody's like, oh, AIDS, it's fucking up everybody. But then cancer showed up, and it was like fucking up titties and stuff all the time. That's the first thing to focus on was the titties. But, you know, I left that doctor, said, forget that. Let me just get a second opinion about it. They said, yeah, I have seen it in black people before. You're not the first. I hope you're the last, because I'm tired of y'all coming in this motherfucker, messing up the hospital. But anyway, so I went through chemo. And to paraphrase Rick James, chemo is a hell of a drug. Let me just tell you that if you've never had it, never been on it, never seen it, it's crazy. So this is the thing. Chemo was making me very weak. And at a certain point, the doctor came and told me that the chemo that they had me on was so strong that it was killing me quicker than the cancer. It's ridiculous. I was like, aren't you fucking doctors supposed to know how to administer drugs and shit? I mean, what am I really here for? Because I can kill myself at home, you know? That's what I can do. But the doctor, he came and said, hey, Clyde, this is the thing, man. You need a blood transfusion because the cancer is killing all your healthy blood cells. You know, me, I was in grad school. I thought I knew every fucking thing. I was like, man, fuck that. I don't want nobody else's blood. I'm too strong for that, boy. You better get off my back, son. I ain't going for nothing like that, okay? You hear me? But understand, I'm on chemo. So all that really came out was, I said, bitch. So this thing, he felt like I dissed him because he was old. He was an older doctor. I was a young dude. You know how young people are jerks. Young people are jerks. Young people are jerks. Remember that. Going forward, this is how we see you. Young people are jerks. Do better. But so what he did, he left mad. He left. And so then a little while later, here comes this young doctor coming in, dancing to Tupac. Baby Glocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you, hey, what's up, Clyde? Hey, dog, let me go ahead and holler at you for a second. He was trying to be all hip-hop and stuff, but he wasn't. And it was weird. So he was talking to me, oh, man, Clyde, like, dude, bro, you're, like, so funny, bro. Like, you're so cool. You're so chill, bro. Man, we should hang out. But, not going to be able to hang out when you get out because you're not going to get out because you won't take this blood transfusion. You're going to die. I was like, motherfucker, you don't come in here trying to set it off with me. You trying to trap me. White people set traps. Black people set claps, boy. Trying to come through on this. But because I'm on chemo, remember my weeks, all I can say is, I say, bitch. So he leaves. He gets out. And I'm just chilling in my room, minding my business. When in comes, quite possibly, the most beautiful doctor, female person I have ever seen in all of my days. Like, damn, really? She comes in and said, well, Clyde, I just wanted to come in and check on you, see how you were doing. Oh, you look so just tiny in that bed. Let me come over there by you. Let me just sit down next to you. So she comes down and she sits next to me in the bed. And then she just puts her hand on my hand and she starts rubbing my hands. Can you hear the quiver in my voice? She's rubbing my hands. and you know, remember, I'm a young dude, so I'm still, you know, she's like, oh my gosh, Clyde, I just feel so bad. Are you okay? And then she just starts making up some stuff. Oh my gosh, like, I feel like our souls are connecting. Like, I feel like we can really talk and understand each other. I'd really, really like to hang out with you after you get out of here, but, if you don't take that blood transfusion, I'll never be able to see you again. And so I'm like, this fucking bitch coming here trying to trick a nigga out of this shit. And at the time, I don't really say nigga, but I'm saying nigga now because that's what I felt like. Nigga, how, nigga, I'm sorry, all the niggas. And I came through and I said, get the fuck out of this motherfucker. Get your head off me. But at the same time,
You weak.
I was on chemo, actually. How astute of you to notice. But at the same time, what happened as I'm trying to say all of these things, I blacked out. So I blacked out and I wake up, I don't know how much time has passed, but suddenly I see this black dude in the corner in my room. And he's putting on a white coat. And I don't know if you've been taught the way I was taught, but when you see a black dude in your room putting on anything and you just woke up, you gotta check your wallet and your booty. Like, that's what you check. It's like, okay, everything seems intact. What's going on? So he heard that I woke up, and he turned around, and he was like, say, dude, cuz, you gonna get your blood transfusion or what, dog? I was like, oh shit, I know they're really serious when they sent the black doctor in there. I know this. So I said, man, give me that blood, boy. Give me all the blood. Give me the bloods and the crips. You heard me? Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was ready for all that shit. And this is the thing. So they thought they tricked me by sending the black doctor in there. And they almost got me. But what they don't realize is that I realized that when the female doctor was touching my hand, I was, you know. But that's why I blacked out. I didn't have enough blood to finish it off. I was like, oh, hell no. I ain't finna sit here and be messed up like that. So y'all not finna get me like that. I need some. And that bitch never called me. I'm gonna lie. It's ridiculous. See how they just lie to you? But yeah, and it's a thing. So anyway, so they had to had it in my femur. So they replaced my hip and my femur all the way down to my knee. So it's like basically I got a bone. It goes quick, just like that in my knee. Just like that in my knee. Maisha not looking. All right, whatever, Maisha. That's okay. That's all right.
Look at the...
In my knee. All right? Yeah. Titanium. So I'm out there like Tiger Woods. I knocked that thing out. Anyway, so I did rehab. You know, I had to learn to walk again. All right. So I'm learning to walk again. And years go by. Like I started out, I was in a wheelchair. Then I had a cane, and then I was just walking, like just regular, just walking. I wasn't dunking on people, but I was robbing niggas. Like I was really just robbing people. Like, you know, it was cool. But so eventually, what happens is I'm about to do a show, and I'm walking. I'm just walking in the door, and I slip and break my leg, like right here, like the bone just came out the side like that. And so then I back in the hospital, all the doctors are gone, so great. But anyway, I'm like having to go through rehab again. So I had to learn to walk again. You know? And this thing, my dad was so upset. He was so upset. He wouldn't even talk to me. He couldn't, because I called him when it happened. I was like, hey, Dad, I just broke my leg. He's like, oh no, you broke your leg. What happened? I said, Dad, I was walking. You was walking and you broke your leg. What else was you doing? I was like, no, I was just walking. Dad, you were just, oh no. And then he was just so upset. He was madder than everybody. Wouldn't talk to me. And I said, man, he's just so upset. So I was doing rehab, and eventually I got my dad to talk to me. And, but he wouldn't look at me. Would not look at me for all this time. And I was like, Dad, why don't you look at me? And he was like, son, how the hell you break a leg walking? You was just walking like all my brother's kids in the NFL. And I got to ask me how you doing. I got to tell them this shit. Next time, lie to me, nigga. Lie to me. I was like, Dad, I've never heard you say nigga before. I don't care. I'm like, damn, this is why. Because you never told me no bullshit story like this before. So anyway, so basically that's the situation. So I had cancer. Actually, had I known he was going to spill the beans, I would have worn my shirt. I have a shirt that says people with cancer suck, S-U-C-K. It's the acronym on the back. It says survive under conditions that kill. That's what it stands for. But that's a terrible conversation when people don't take the time to read and understand. How could you? My mother had cancer and she died. She doesn't suck. Well, how do you think you got here? I feel like she really just, because that's for the people who don't read. I mean, other people, it's usually a great conversation. But in any case, don't have that. But I think that's enough sadness mixed with, chuckles. I'm always on the verge of tears.
We're glad you're here.
That makes y'all like that. Like I said, chemo's a hell of a drug. Maybe I'll tell y'all some chemo brain stories one day. Not today, because I spent enough time on that. Actually, since we're here and people give, I would like to present a poem if I could. It's not anything grandiose. It's just a small little something. I've always had a dream of being able to perform a poem on stage in front of people. Can I tell you? Okay. All right. Yes. Ambiance. Yes. All right. So, some of this you may have heard. Some of this you may not. yet still I rise like wood in the morning. Thank you. It is deep. Women don't understand. That's a man poem right there. Women, y'all don't understand. Or I don't know, maybe some of y'all do. Wood in the morning, you see it like that's the best time for fucking is in the morning. That's, you done rose and she done wet. That's what happened. She done marinated, as they say. Still I rise. Like wood in the morning. Like wood in the morning? Like we're talking about morning wood, okay? It's like that bamboo right there. Just like that. I'm not saying I represent like that, but what I'm saying is, it's just like that. But no, I appreciate it. When I first came in here and I saw this, I thought this was a bar. Y'all really fooled me. Because I was just prepared to tell everybody, because I knew people was going to offer me drinks, because everywhere I go, people offer me drinks, so they be like, bro, you look like you need a drink. Like, nigga, for real. But I don't drink. I don't drink. I never have. I've never drank, never done drugs. I don't do anything illicit. I don't have any tattoos. I got no piercings. I got no kids. I don't even have pictures of me on the internet at a party wearing blackface. It's just, I keep it pretty chill, I don't do nothing like that. But when I go places and people offer me, bartenders, they try to take care of me, because normally bartenders are amazing. I'm just to say, bartenders are amazing. You the bartender tonight. You're amazing, Maisha.
Thank you.
That sounded like she didn't mean that, didn't it?
Thank you.
More enthusiasm, please.
You know what, Maisha, there's no way for you to say this at this point, because I just don't believe, I don't trust you. I really don't trust you. I feel like you're laughing because you're he's right, he better not trust me. I will shake and stab his ass if he come over here. But yeah, they always offer me something. They try to give me something to drink. And like I said, I don't drink, so I don't know the drinks. And I tell them I don't drink. And they say, well, I tell you what, how about, would you like an Arnold Palmer? And I don't know what fucking Arnold Palmer is. Motherfucker, didn't we just explain that I don't know what that is? But I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, they know I don't drink. So what, Arnold Palmer. Is it a hand job? How does this even work? Do I just put it on a table? What? And I'll go around there? How does this work? But it turns out it's not a hand job. And Arnold Palmer is lemonade mixed with tea. If you've never had that, some of you drunk assholes out here. So I don't really call anybody asshole. I really don't. It's just facts though. But if you never had it, tea is filthy and disgusting to me. I don't know if tea is terrible. So I was like, no.
Blasphemy.
I don't blasphemy. No, it's not blasphemy. What tea do you like? It's disgusting. That's all I'm saying. It's terrible. It's terrible tea, but it's named after Arnold Palmer because he always drank those on the golf course. I'm like, man, that's really nice of them to do that. But I can't really do it. An Arnold Palmer. Maybe I get a Kiki Palmer. Because that's just purple Kool-Aid, Maybe with a pickle, Oh, some of you are familiar. You've had the Kiki Palmer. That's what's up. That's dope. They don't sell that at the bar, though. I found out the hard way. But that's the thing, because I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. It's weird that there really are drunk assholes that will come up to you when you tell them you don't drink, and it's like, you don't drink? Oh, hell no. I don't trust nobody that don't drink. And I'm like, really? That's the benchmark for trust these days? Really? And they say it crazy, I don't trust nobody that don't drink. What the fuck are you, a cattle rustler? What? I don't trust nobody what don't drink alcohol. What you're afraid I'm gonna jump your claim or something? I'm gonna steal your horse and make my way to freedom or something. Come on, lightning. We gotta go before Massa take us back to the call center. Shit, what? You know what I'm saying? If you work at a call center, you know that is tantamount to slavery. You know this. You chained to the desk and you singing them. Well, hi, thank you for calling. Some bullshit, In those cotton shirts. Blast them! Anyway, I'm gonna stop saying nigga. I really don't say it, but I'm gonna say it because I don't know, it just feels comfortable. But yeah, it's weird. They tell you that they don't trust you because you don't drink. Now, I understand if I was one of them lying-ass vegans, Those vegans, they're some of the biggest, most consistent liars I've ever seen. Uh-oh, I touched a nerve, somebody. It's like, I'm not offended. I just know it's true. I am a liar. That's true. No, I'm kidding. I don't. Are you vegan?
Not fully, no.
Not fully vegan. So you eat honey then?
Yes.
You eat honey. Okay. All right. That's weird, but I get it. I mean, so what else did you? The people in here, we all know what a vegan is, right? They don't eat anything. That's an story. They don't eat anything. Like that's really it.
It's all on you.
But this is the thing, like they will lie to you. Vegans will lie to you. Like, oh, you should try this. It tastes just like steak.
Lies.
Absolute lies. It tastes nothing like steak. And then we'll just sit here and try to, it's like, oh, well, why don't you try these meatless meatballs? There is no such thing as meatless meatballs. Those are just balls, and you're trying to put them in my mouth, and I don't appreciate that one bit. I mean, it's crazy. Like, and this thing, vegan food, it's not like it's all nasty. Just call it what it is, and I might try it. But I never get anybody that's going to tell me like it is. They always are so weird. But for example, if a regular person were a vegan, I believe they would come at you something like this. Hello, friend. How would you like to try this hearty cauliflower in a tangy marinara sauce? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds kind of good. That sounds kind of good. I might try that, But you never get it like that. You never get it like that. It's always some crazy person. Hey, kid. Come here. Would you like to try some of this waterless water? It's all natural. I've got some back here in my panel van. I'm like, no, I will not try your waterless water. That is just piss. I'm not trying to handle piss right now. Say it's all natural. I don't care. And I will not help you find your lost puppy no matter how scared and cute he might be. And that's the thing. If you would just call it what it is, I might be into it. Now understand, I'm pretty firm about no balls in my mouth. Pretty firm. Definitely firm about that. But, I mean, if it's piss, whose piss is it? Depending on whose piss, let's talk.
That's too far right there.
I don't think anybody that I'm having any sort of, anything's going in me, they shouldn't be going to jail for that shit, because that's like drug trafficking, I think, I don't know what was in the piss, but, it's not for me. That's all I can really tell you for sure. It's not for me. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating up here. Last time I was sweating, she threatened to stab me. Y'all remember that? People that was here, she threatened to stab me. You remember? She laughing because she like, yeah, I was going to get you right between the second and third rail, boy. Prison style. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? That's all right. That's okay. I'm going to just...
Hey, but we danced the night away.
We did.
Yes,
we did. And Justin said he's gonna protect me from you. He's like, bro, my paper signed. I'm out of here. No, I ain't got time. I ain't got time to deal with her mess. She crazy, boy. She crazy. She married a dude that be having drive-bys in his caprice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing him. If I get her, he right behind me. Bow.
Why you gotta...
Bow. You never know. Probably teaching the kids to be shooters too. That's how y'all get away with it, because everybody's at a different angle. We don't know where the shot came from. He was standing right there. Bow! Oh, they killed the witnesses. Justin, come help us. Hell no. Gotta mess with these hoes from the base, boy. I can't do it.
There you go.
Need both my legs, need both my arms. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on chemo. My stuff work. You know what I'm saying? Boy. No, I'm stopping. No, Justin's a good dude. Let's give it up for Justin, man. He's shipping out. I appreciate Justin. Faithful Justin is. Because last time he was wearing the number 7 as well, and he's wearing it tonight. I don't know what number 7 stands for, but I know he looks dope wearing it. Is it just me? Just this question: what does that mean? Because I see the fist and I see the colors, but what does that represent for you? I'm just curious.
Colin Kaepernick.
Okay.
Africa and just pretty much unity among each other.
Gotcha.
Right. Whoop,
Gotcha. Okay, let's give it up for that. Well, again, I do want to wish you well in your journeys, on your travels. Be safe on all your sexcapades.
There you go with that shit.
I mean, I'm flying back to just. I don't know why. I just like Justin. He seems like a really cool dude, and I just want to shout him out. It's not that any of y'all don't seem like y'all are cool, but you're not Justin.
You're not Justin.
Yeah, but dang, so hot up here.
Is that Josh?
Anybody got a towel or a rag or a napkin? Or
I can get you one.
No, it's okay. I don't want nothing from you, Kanisha, because I feel like it's tainted. Not that I feel like you are a tainted individual.
You picking on me.
I just feel like you'll forget that you're trying to help me, and just like really harm. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding. No, if you could, that'll be, because I'm getting in my eyes and I don't want y'all to
getting
see.
you shit. Thank you, babe.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna stop messing with people. I appreciate y'all bringing me back down here. This is amazing. I'm very happy to be here. Anybody, now I know about you and your husband, real quick. Anybody here married? Anybody here serious relationship?
They married.
I didn't hear them clap. I can't acknowledge somebody that doesn't clap. It's too late, y'all. You messed it up. What's your name, sir? Tony. You messed it up, Tony. I appreciate you. Hey, I got sweat in my eyes. I can't see, Tony. I can't see. Oh, thank you, Connie. I appreciate it.
Barely used.
I meant to bring like a nap. You said it's not used.
It's barely used.
Barely used. He says after I wipe my face. Cool. That's tastefully done. Y'all are definitely a team. I see why y'all are together. No, this is the thing. Like I'm single. I said this last time. I said I'm single, but I've been like trying to find somebody because I be bored. So I try to find somebody, and they got all these dating apps for people with canes.
Shut up.
They do. The one is called Tinder. Like, and they got another one. It's just for ugly people. It's called Tinder. Have y'all seen it? And just swipe left, get in the left line. Okay. But no, I met this woman out. Actually, she was pretty cool. She was tall. She was nice and everything. I saw her walk past a homeless person who dropped $1. She picked up $1, put it in her pocket, kept walking. I was like, that's dope. She's conservative. Okay, I did that. That's what's up. But I went and talked. I was like, hey, I saw you get that $1, tastefully done. And I just trying to see if we could, maybe just hang out, see what's going on. And she was like, boy, if you want to go out with me, you gotta pay for a babysitter, you gotta pay for my kids' food, and you gotta pay for food for the babysitter. Off the rip? Like off the rip, you just met me? I see you got money. You just picked up $1 and you want me to pay off the rip for somebody and something I have never met, nor have I seen? Are your kids a church? Are they 501c certified? Can I get a write-up on my taxes? I mean, did your children make a way when it was no way? Did it help Joshua fight the battle of Jericho? Did it help Daniel get out the lion's den? Did it help Gilligan get off the island? I'm just saying. If that's the case, I'm here. But until that point, off the rip, I just met you and you walk. Come to find out, actually, she had 6 kids. No, that's I don't care about that. I don't care how many kids you got. It's the number of baby daddies. It's the problem. She got 6 kids, 6 baby daddies. Kid, that's what I said in my set. I said, bitch. Cause this is the thing. Again, I don't care if you got 20 kids. I just need you to have 1 baby daddies. Because all them baby daddies are sneaky ass people. That's why they baby daddies. Cause 1 baby daddies I can keep track of. Watch this. Baby daddy right there. See how easy that was? Baby daddy right there. I did it twice. No problem. Didn't even get any extra sweat on my face. One baby daddy's there you go. Are you baby daddies? See, that's too many already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to turn over here when I'm right here. I'm tuned in right there. Because this is the thing. If you got all the baby daddies, I just imagine how they're going to be. Because you got the one baby daddies that comes by. You got the other baby daddies that calls. You got the one baby daddies that sends emails. You got the one baby daddies who's got other kids that your kids play with when they go to Big Mama's house. And then you got the one baby daddies that only shows up when it's time to eat. Then you got the baby daddies who can't even come by. He got to send his friend because he's locked up. You know? And that baby daddy's friend is always trying to get in there. I know this because I have been that friend. He is up to no good. Let me tell you, no good whatsoever. And it's not, if you got all these baby daddies, and it's gonna be up to me to try to corral and organize all of these baby daddies, I'm not finna do that. I am not finna get like a Zoom link. We're not gonna meet on WhatsApp. You know, it's like it's gonna be like an AA meeting, but I'm not supposed to be there because I'm the boyfriend. And every time they see me, they be like, oh, hey, Clyde. You know what I'm saying? Like the same. That's how it's gonna be. You know, I gotta address issues. Like, hey, Rob, I'm gonna need for you to stop coming to the cookouts and telling the kids they can't eat till you do, cause you ain't put in on nothing, bro. Can't do it. I mean, I don't want to have to do that's too much. Now this thing, if you got one baby daddies, I can work with one baby daddies. Real quick, this is a test. Baby daddies, see what I'm saying? See how easy it is? I can work with you if you are baby daddies, because this thing, you might want to be the type of baby daddies that'll buy your child a pony. First of all, I ain't buying nobody no pony. But if there's one baby daddy, I can work with him. You buy the pony, I got the saddle. Boom. I got saddle money, you know what I mean? And this is the thing. Also, if you wanna buy your baby a car. One baby daddies. Want to buy a car? I can work with you. I ain't finna buy nobody damn car. But I'll pay for driver's ed. You know what I mean? I'll even take them to get their license. I got license money. You know? That's crazy. And if you want to put your baby in school, I ain't sending nobody to school. Shit, I dropped out. I ain't sending nobody to school. But if you are the only baby daddy I can work in school, I'll buy them bricks of ramen. You know what I mean? I got bricks of ramen money. Everybody needs that. That's crazy. It's ridiculous. All these people. Oh my jeez. This is weird. I'm getting so hot here. What's it?
Oh, is that you?
My apologies. I neglected to turn my phone off before I came up on stage. Well, this thing, you know, something like everything didn't go as planned. While I was, trying to go up on stage, somebody like hijacked my time and they started telling all my little business. I'm not gonna say no names.
Me, my bad.
Oh, it was you? Where'd you get here? Crazy ridiculous. Now this is my man's Mario. He's I've known him since I was 15 years old. I'm 42 now. Known this man most of my life, and he's been ruining it ever since.
Hell no. I believe you.
You believe me? You believe because you can tell. You can tell. You already know.
He probably fun to go kick it with though.
Well.
Oh, bitch.
I mean, he's fun to like. So I've known him since I was 15. And he's that old.
Yeah, he's 3 months older than me. So.
Hey, again, stop telling all my little business. No, but
January 79, April 79.
All your business.
We're gonna get you socialized in a minute.
So I'm gonna whisper this so only we can hear it. If I'm ever invited back,
Don't bring me.
I think he's on to us. Hello, friend. How would you like to never come in? No, I'm playing. No, this is my dude. I appreciate him. He's been rocking with me since then. He was one of the few people who supporting me through this journey through cancer, chemo, marriage, divorce. He was there. Now that I said it out loud, it's like, he was there. Every time.
I gotta tell you something.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Man, yo, you went in his marriage, she was on crutches. You went down the aisle on crutches.
So that's a whole other story.
Yo, I'm just saying, how many dudes you know that's gonna go down on crutches to take them vows, man? That's some shit right there.
And the whole time, my wife, her dad is a pastor. He presided over the ceremony. And the whole time she was walking up there, he was like, all right, now, baby, you don't have to do this. You ain't got to do this. I call this whole thing off. This is my church. I do anything I want. He and I never got along, but you were there for that too.
Yeah,
Interesting. It's crazy. Well, anyway, and you said, so you're married. So you're married and you're married. All right. How long you been married? Okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. How long have you been married to him? And then I'll ask him how long he's been married to you. Like
She don't know.
Neither one of y'all know. It's like we've been. It seemed like we was married when we was born. I don't really know. I just was at home one day. He was there. I said, "Who are you?" "I'm your husband." "For real?" I said, Who cooks? Who cooks? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna answer that. So both of y'all cook. What are you good at? Grilling. Oh, you grill. What do you both grill?
No.
What's the best thing that he's made for you?
He do breakfast good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wake up in the morning.
This whole room, this side of the room, I'm not dealing with anymore. Because you know what? He was there. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And I know y'all been married for like 30,000 years, right? Y'all been there. Y'all were there from the beginning.
We were there.
You watched Pharaoh as he emerged. So for real though, did they have like social services? No, I'm playing. Okay. We're like the same. Actually, I'm older than y'all.
You're older than me.
I am. I'm older than y'all.
41.
Yeah, I'm 40 times. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It doesn't. So are y'all married over here? I don't want to disinclude y'all just because y'all young. Y'all might have old spirits and old habits. Y'all might have an old home that y'all been in for, since y'all were married, since y'all was arranged in marriage, like since y'all was 3. Are y'all friends, or y'all together? Or it's like man, I'm just like hiding from the police till they go. It's hot out here. he put his head down like, motherfucker, shut up, bitch. Damn, I paid you to get here and everything. God dang, bro.
I was waiting for an answer.
No, I don't want to answer now. I'm done. No, because they probably got a caprice party. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want nothing. I don't want to know anything else. Because there's those people. They tell you the less you know, the better, which is apparently the motto of the Louisiana education system. Like the less you know, the better. I say that as the son of an English teacher. So, and I used to grade test for her, and I was like, damn. Ooh. Golly. And it's the thing, like, because I was raised by an English teacher, a lot of people, whenever I tell them I'm from Louisiana, they don't believe me. They're like, you don't sound like you're from Louisiana. I'm like, well, we don't all sound like Lil Wayne. I'm sounding like my daddy. Yeah. That's not how we sound. And the more I think about it, I realize nobody in my family actually sounds like they're from Louisiana. Like my mother, she doesn't sound like she's from Louisiana either. And if you've never met my mother, and he has, don't tell the story about my mom. But That's another story. But this is the thing. So my mom, she'll walk around, she'll talk to me, she's like, and understand, my middle name is Alan, I'm a junior. My dad's name is Clyde. Growing up, they called me Alan because we needed to know who was in trouble. My mom was calling. She started calling like my whole name, like Clyde, Alan, Williams. Me and my dad like this. Singing. I'm like, dad, face, bruh, take that, son. But my mom, she'd tell me, Eileen, clean your room. Eileen, your room no clean. Eileen, clean your room. Come now. And you do nail later. You do nail. I'm like, dang, my mom does not sound like she's from Louisiana. And then my dad is like this big dude. You know, he's like, I'm the runt in my family pretty much. Everybody in my family is either really tall or just really, like that. And I'm just kind of, Well, my dad, he's like, when it's nut cutting time, you want to be the one doing the cutting or the one get cut? I was like, Dad, I'm 6. I don't know nothing about nuts and cutting nuts, Dad. And why do you sound like Sean Connery? This is weird. But then my sister, she doesn't sound like she's from Louisiana either. Because my parents, like, they be off somewhere and my sister come and we be playing, and all of a sudden, she come home and she just start yelling. I'm like, girl, you better stop cussing in the house. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Quit cussing. I had to tell that joke. That's my sister's favorite joke. and this thing, I never tell that story on stage. My sister, she passed away. It's just all sadness. This is all sadness. But she loved that joke, and so I had to just tell y'all that joke real quick. That's for her. You didn't know her. Not even. She was dope people, but No, I really want to just thank everybody for having us. I mean, this has just been amazing. I've gotten a chance to get to know y'all. Not at all, but y'all have known me so much more than I ever expected. Thanks, MD. Appreciate that. I'm just telling y'all want to know about my childhood. Y'all want to tell you childhood stories? All right, since you asked. All right, everybody in here has been whooped, right? Been whooped. Okay, what is the most common thing you've been whooped with?
Switch.
Switch, all right. Extension cord, anybody? Okay, extension cord. All right, shoe.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Telephone.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Clothes. Belt, that counts. All right. Hats. Glasses. Carpet rugs. Okay, this is the thing. One time, I got whooped with a jelly sandwich. Y'all laughing, and this is 100% true story. 100% true story. So my mom told me, she was like, Alan, no make jelly sandwich in the kitchen, no. And I was like, all right, Mom, I won't. And so I, of course, being from Louisiana, had to proceed to make the greatest jelly sandwich in the history of jelly sandwiches. And so I get this bread. I got the wheat bread because it's strong. It can hold a big load. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all understand. I can't do it with the white bread because it's like so thin. It's been just matted down. So I don't know what's going on with it. It's like it was at MD's house. I don't know. It's crazy. And so I put like just the perfect amount of jelly. Because peanut butter, filthy and disgusting. Don't question me. It's facts. Just jelly. And I put it on there. And I'm holding it like this. Now, understand, I'm a little boy, and I don't know what it means to make love. But I imagine that it felt just like I felt in that moment. I was like, I will make love to you like you told me to. And I'll hold you tight, need you all through the night out. And then my mom comes in. And she looks at me. I look at her. She looks at my sandwich. And then I get scared. She comes over to me. She grabs my sandwich out of my hand. The greatest jelly sandwich in the world ever been made. And she just starts, why, uppercut. Y'all ever seen Street Fighter? Hadouken, with a jelly sandwich. And it's like all over the wall, all on the floor, all on the table, all on my face, all on my shirt, all on her hands. And she had the nerve to say, clean this shit up. She licked her finger. It's a good sandwich. Now this thing, Whooping did not physically harm me because it's just a jelly sandwich. But the psychological, emotional damage was severe. I have not had a jelly sandwich since that happened, son, and I miss her. Oh, I miss her. You ever had somebody take it from you? It's like it's like going steady with somebody, and y'all walking and y'all holding hands and y'all walking, and you thinking everything is good, and then she sees this dude right here, and this dude just start doing his rap thing, you know, all smooth and stuff. He's like, bow, bow. Grab your glocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops, and then all of it, and he's like, look at her and just snatch her away from you, and then he puts his fist in your face, knocks you down. That ever happened to anybody besides me?
Oh.
Y'all can't understand. Well, that's the pain that I felt.
What kind of jelly was it?
That was a kinky question.
Grape and strawberry.
Yeah, that's your friend.
Nothing kinky. I just want to know.
Somebody over here
Yeah, that's too much. It wasn't.
knows somebody that knows somebody that stabbed somebody. Who is it? Which one of y'all is it? Okay, all right. Yeah, I got you. All right. We gonna be in business. Meet me after the show, or just take care of it. Like you just take care of it. All right, so this is something I'm gonna try. Out. Okay, somebody pick a number between 1 and 10.
9.
9. All right. Nope, not dealing with that side of the room. All right.
7.
7. All right. So you said 7. That's what I heard because you said it already.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is because he got it on this
Yeah.
show. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna try to make up a joke on the spot on any subject that you pick. Blinking. All right. Cool. So.
I was gonna say jelly, but you got it.
I'm glad I got that out the way. All right, blinking. So this is the thing. It's not about blinking, but I know this lady. I dated this chick. She was blind, but this is the thing. She wasn't blind in like the classical sense. Like her lashes were just so big she couldn't open her eyes. She said she didn't see color. I was like, okay, that's what's up. That's cool. All right. All right, that was terrible. I apologize. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for indulging me. Hey, one more. Pick a number between 7 and 30.
24.
24. All right. Real quick, sad story. That was my sister's line number when she pledged. They were like, Clyde, forget MD. You're never coming back. With all this sadness. Anyway, so anything. Pick a subject. Give me something. Give you something. History. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all a little Black history lesson. All right. And this is really for the people who are not Black. All right, so this is what I'm gonna try to teach y'all. This is something that we can learn historically, how you can better communicate with your associates. Okay, so this is the thing. Yes, it does. So these are skin folk and these are the palm people. Okay, so you didn't know that. Don't tell anybody I said that. Don't tell anybody I said that. So this is the thing. All right, so. Whenever you are telling a story, trying to connect with your skin folk, you have to say what you're saying twice. Don't say the whole thing, just the parts that's important. Okay? So for example, you, sir, if you are talking to your associate and you're trying to explain to him about a date that went really well, and you're saying, everything was going good, went back to her place, and we started going at it. The Black person is going to look at you like they don't understand, because Black people don't say going at it. They don't know what that means, so they got to think about that for a second. We don't use it. Okay. going at it. Say, oh, you mean y'all was fucking? All right, so this is the perfect opportunity for you to actually connect to them. You say to them, no, we wasn't fucking. We was fucking. And they were like, oh, you was fucking. Oh, no, come on, bro. You was fucking, bro. You better go ahead and get that, you know what I'm saying? And that is how we can improve relations across the board. Because this is the thing. Imagine that police stops are better. No one dies because we understand how to communicate. Cop walks up to the person. You know why I pulled you over? And they, of course, are going to say what? It's because I'm black. Then you say. I say you. You're not a cop. Are you? No. Okay. Of course you would tell me. You say no. Not because you're black. It's because you black. Now give me your license and registration because you was speeding. And they were like, I was speeding. You was speeding. And that's how they gonna be like, oh yeah, well here you go, officer. Everything is cool. It's like, I tell you what, officer. You know what? Since we're talking like this, can you? I don't really want a ticket, so can you just give me like a warning? And the cop be like, well, hold on, let me check. Ooh, no. You going to jail. Because you got some warrants. And get in the back, put your hands on your back, you're under arrest. And they're going to say, oh, I see what it is. Today, you want to be a cop today. Okay, I got you. I understand. And this thing, it's not just for as you can work anywhere. Because let's just say you go to you try to return some clothes to the store, and the clerk is like, nah. It's like you wore this out. You can't take it back. And you be like, oh, come on, cuz. I wore it out, but I ain't wear it out. You know what I mean? And they're like, I got you, fam. You know, that's cool. But I tell you what, you need to learn to read, because the sign says no refunds. I said, bitch. That's what I believe. I feel like this could work. This is for you, and this is for you, and this is for all of you. Take this back to your friends. All right, spread the word. I know as like we try to keep things to ourselves. We try to hoard information and keep it only amongst those invited to the picnic. You see, not the picnic,
The cookout.
The cookout. Because, and let me just move the curtain for a second, because he is grilling. All right. Now I'm done. All right. That's just what I feel. I feel like it'll really just help. Like if somebody could just tell Trump in that way, like that he lost, like maybe he'll get it. And it's like, well, no, I didn't lose. I won. I'm like, no, you didn't just lose. You lost. Like, you lost, and you lost some more. Like you lost like 37 times by now. And he'd be like, oh no, I lost. Oh no, I lost. I guess it's time to let Melania go. Bruh, she been gone. In fact, she gone. You ain't never gonna see her again. Anyway, that's my time. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and get your host back up here. The fabulous and murderous. You know what I'm saying?
I don't kill people no more. I told you that.
All right, see, I was just playing. Now you just. All right, here you go. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Clyde. Everybody get Clyde around the Clyde, thank you so much for sharing your story and your journey with us. We are glad that you came to visit us. Yes, no sad though. We ain't gonna cry. But we gonna dance though.
Let's dance.
That's what we do.
They all gonna dance.
Oh, girl, me and Clyde dance.
We
We
gonna dance.
danced until this mug shut down last time. Nick asked me, you ready to go? I'm dancing with Clyde. We was having a good time. All right, y'all. So anyway, this is what open mic night is about. This is where we come. We have fun. Like I said, tell a friend, bring a friend. Typically, it's more people there, but we don't care whether it's one person here or it's packed. We always gonna give it 100%. We always are gonna have fun. And this, like I said, it's just our little small of Leesville, what we're trying to do to get everybody to come out again. Justin, you will be missed. Thank you for sharing a couple of weeks with us. We appreciate you. I've already told you we're going to figure out a way to Skype, Zoom, Microsoft Teams you in. We're going to do something so you can get pre-recorded something so we can still get a part of you. Thank you again to our amazing comedians who came out, not only Clyde, but thank you again. I need to know your stage name. What you go by?
David Allen.
Oh, you go by your government.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give a round of applause to Mr. David Allen. We appreciate him for coming. I'm so glad to see more people of Caucasian descent coming on out and hanging out with us. You guys are so much fun. I'm so glad you're coming. You ain't scared. We're a good group of people. So with all that being said, I will see all of y'all amazing people on the 25th. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, not you. I know. Whatever. All right, DJ, let's take us out, please. She got to find something. You know, we was ready last week. We was popping ones and twos and everything was ready. But this is our new DJ and she is doing amazing.
Uptown Chris.
That's take us out. All my money.
What?
All my money. Yeah, I know I like to dance, right? Come on, y'all. I need y'all to rock a little bit. Come on.
6 shots. Listen to the band up. A nigga jury mouth like a band up. I went from red to riches to a feature. I went from small car to a big one, small lips. And then, if your name in my hip lip, I'm going fishing with these little bitty strip lips. And my back row kind of big dip.
I just want to say everything works. Like, everything works.
Don't be blowing me up, nigga. I ain't getting nothing if it ain't about money. And if you see you running my line, stop wasting my time. If it ain't about money, nah, I can hear what you say. I ain't finna do shit if it ain't about money. Bitch, you can miss me with it. Bitch, nigga, miss me with it. Turn. I packed in the 11, I packed in the 11.